Hey everybody, this is Heidi from the blog Hands Occupied with another knitting video tutorial for you. Today, we're gonna go over how to work a collar bind off, which is oh so cute and pretty, even in this really cute yarn. So you'll notice that this bind off has this really cute zigzag edge to it and these pretty little posts every other stitch and this kind of fan effect, which makes it really appealing for an edging for a really nice lacy sleeve or a shawl. So let's get to it. On my needle here, for demonstration's sake, as always, I have just 10 stitches. I don't always do 10, but for demonstration's sake, today it's 10. And we're gonna start working this bind off with just a simple knit one, a yarn over, and a purl one. All pretty simple and straightforward. Now we're going to pass that initial knit one yarn over, pass those together as one over the purl stitch. Voila, like so. So normally in a bind off you would just knit two and pass one over. That's like the most common bind off that I would say I use 90% of the time. But for this special bind off, you're going to be passing two loops over one loop. So to recap, we've done knit one, yarn over, purl one, and we've passed the knit one, yarn over the purl one. Now, for the next part of this, that's our zig. Now to get our zag, what we're gonna do is yarn over back, or yob, Y-O-B. So a normal yarn over, or Y-O, looks like that. But for yarn over back, it's just the opposite, like that again. So that's a yob, a yarn over back, and a knit one. And then we will pass the yarn over back and the previous stitch over that knit one. Next, we'll just continue across the rest of the row, repeating yarn over, purl one, and passing the previous two loops over, yarn over back, knit one, and passing the previous loops over. And you can already see this zigzag starting to form in our bind off edge. And it's so cute. So let me fast forward to the last couple stitches. And now we've come to the last two stitches of the bind off. So we're gonna end just like we did at the beginning with a yarn over, purl one, passing the previous two loops over, yarn over back, knit one, and passing the previous two loops over to finish. So if you see here in our little swatch of 10, this is what it should look like when you've done it correctly. And this hasn't been blocked because I wanted you to really see the zigzag look that you'll notice as you're working your collar bind off. And those posts, once again, add just a little bit of extra fancy to your work. So if you have any questions about the collar bind off, go ahead and leave a comment, like if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe for even more video tutorials about knitting and crochet. Have a great day.